The Githurai Cheetahs again right here. Remember our last match we had seen the Kenya prison men. We had seen the Kenya prison men meeting the RDU. That was Kamweti meeting Kate Kadima and James Namamba Kamweti won that match. And right now, my friends, we are going to be here seeing the RDU. That is the Githurai Cheetahs men. The Githurai Cheetahs men. The Githurai Cheetahs men, that is the Githurai Cheetahs men meeting the Kitale Fortunes. Remember, that is Roger Somondi meeting Samuel Wafula. On the side of the Githurai Cheetahs, I'm seeing jersey number 13, that is Osea Miget, Calvin Ocheng, jersey number 1, Roger Somondi, jersey number 2, Anthony Nganga, jersey number 4, Alex Titoch, jersey number 5, Charles Ocheng, jersey number 12, and Tobias Moridi, jersey number 1. On the side of the Kitale Fortunes, I'm seeing Samuel Wafula, jersey number 26, Alfonso Uya, jersey number 9, Wekula Brian, jersey number 4, Simon Maina, jersey number 2, Robert Otieno, jersey number 8, Wayne Otieno, jersey number 3, and Samuel Ndetu, jersey number 14. It is an amazing match here. Remember, this is the Kitale Fortunes meeting the Githurai Cheetahs. Remember, the Githurai Cheetahs are the second standing in Premier League, the second standing team in Premier League, meaning the Githurai Cheetahs have only lost a match, and they lost to the Black Falcons. And the captain of the Kitale Fortunes, that is Samuel Wafula, the big fish of the Kitale Fortune. And we have seen Samuel Wafula play. Just to tell you that Samuel Wafula is not just a player that has played is playing for the Kitale Fortunes, but Samuel Wafula has played for the RDU men KKPL season 2, and they managed to become the standout team men. Samuel Wafula has played the African Kabaddi Championship. Samuel Wafula has played the men in Bangabadhu Kabaddi Championship. Samuel Wafula is a player to watch out, a player to see in this match. And on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs, we are having Tobias Moriti. Tobias Moriti is not just a young player. He is experienced junior player of the Githurai Cheetahs. We are having Osea. We are having Hosea Miget also played for the Kenya Kabaddi national team. We are having Calvin Ocheng who also played for the Kenya Kabaddi national team. Both teams comprises of amazing defenders, amazing young defenders that are here to terrorize each other. Defenders that have claim that they have showed us that they can do this thing and that they are here to do it. They have always done it. This is we are having the umpire of the day, the main umpire of this game, that is Sindala Jamal, Mr. Sindala Jamal, ready to take us through this game. An amazing match here to watch, an amazing match here to witness. That is the Kitale Fortunes meeting the Githurai Cheetahs men. Githurai Cheetahs men. And again, to just tell you about Anthony Nganga is also a young experienced player who has shown us that he can do it, and he has always done it. The Githurai Cheetahs is a team that is at position 2 right now on the Premier League table, and they are really serving us hot. That is Roger Somondi. They are going for a raid. Roger Somondi there. Roger Somondi managed to take jersey number 4, Wekula Brian, out. Wekula Brian out. That was Roger Omondi managing to take Wekula Brian out. And that is, we are having Samuel Wafula, they are going for raid. That is Samuel Wafula, they are going for raid. That's Samuel Wafula with the raid there. Jersey number 26 of the Kitale Fortunes. That is there. It tries a bonus point. It has a bonus point there. That is Samuel Wafula there. Samuel Wafula there with the raid. Samuel Wafula a player who plays for the Kitale Fortunes. Samuel Wafula. He gets a bonus point and decides to go back home and defend. The Githurai Cheetahs are asking for a review. The Githurai Cheetahs are claiming that he did not take the bonus. We are having Rogers again going for a raid. Remember, I told you Rogers is a player to watch, our player to be watch out on this game. There, Roger Somondi again managed to take a point, taking out jersey number 2 of the jersey number 2 of the Kitale Fortunes, that is Simon Maina. So far, all successful red point for Rogers. Successful red points for Rogers. And now that is Wafula, jersey number 26 again there with the red. That is Waseula. He tries. That is Wafula there. That is Wafula. Wafula, will he get a point? He tries a point on that corner for Rogers. He should watch up. He should watch up there. That is Wafula. He decides to go back home and defend. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the start of the match. Just few minutes of first half. This is just few minutes of the first half, and we can already see that the Githurai Cheetahs are having 3 points, and the Githurai Cheetahs are having 3 points. The Githurai Cheetahs are having 3 points, and the Githurai Cheetahs are having 3 points, and the Kitale Fortunes are having 1 point. That is Rogers again there with the red. That is Rogers Omondi there with the red again. Rogers Omondi there with the red. He managed to get a point again, sending out jersey number 3 of the managing to send out jersey number 3 of Kitale Fortunes. That's Wayne Otieno. And now we are having jersey number 8 of the Kitale Fortunes there with the red. That is jersey number 8 of the Kitale Fortunes. That's Robert Otieno there. That is Robert Otieno there with the red. Robert Otieno. That is Robert Otieno there. Will he get a point? Robert Otieno. That is Robert Otieno playing for the Kitale Fortunes there. Will he decide to go back home and defend, or will he get a point? He decides to go back home and defend, and that is Calvin Ocheng there going for a red. That is Calvin Ocheng going for a red there. That is Calvin there with, oh my God, Calvin Ocheng managed to take out Wafula. Oh my God, that was quite an amazing stretch from Calvin. And now we are having 3 players in the field. We are having jersey number 14, that is Samuel Ndetu. We are having jersey number 8, that is Robert. We are having we are having 3 players in the field. 3 players in the field, and it is 3 and the 7 players on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs. This is an amazing match here to watch. A match that we expect wins. We expect a lot from these players because we have invested so much in them. We have invested so much in these junior players. We have invested so much in these senior players like Rogers, and we expect a lot from them. That is there with the red. That is jersey number 14. Samuel Ndetu there with the red from the Kitale Fortunes. He should watch the follow back of Rogers Omondi and the holds of Jose Amigueto. Oh my God, I just told him to watch out. That was a block from Rogers Omondi. If you're playing in this match, you should be careful of Rogers Omondi, and that is my wood combo super tackle loan activated on the side of the Kitale Fortunes. My wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Kitale Fortunes. That is my wood super tackle activated on the side of the Kitale Fortunes. Will Robert manage to get Rogers down, or will Rogers manage to get a point? That is a point in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. And now it is you, Robert. It is you. It is 1 against 7. You have to get a point. You have to do whatever it takes to get that point. That is Robert. Robert, you have to take that point. You have to get that point so that you can at least revive 1 player. Robert, you have to take that point. There's no going back home and defending. I know that is what his teammates are saying. That is Robert there, and he ended in a bonus point. Was that a bonus point? That was Robert. That was Robert Otieno there. And that is first half. That is first all out. First of all, the first all out of this match. That was first all out of this match, and that was an all out in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. An all out in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. That was amazing one from the Githurai Cheetahs. But I can tell the Kitale Fortunes that they should not sleep because they have all it takes. Just talking of the Kitale Fortunes, and ladies and gentlemen, that was Anthony being taken down. That was amazing. I did not see that coming. And now we are having Samuel Wafula there. Samuel Wafula there with the red. That is Samuel Wafula again with the red. Samuel going up for a raid. He tries a kick there. He should watch Roger Omondi. He should watch the Roger Omondi and still watch. There is a Roger Omondi there. He should watch. We are having a timeout in favor of Kitale Fortunes. That's a timeout in favor of Kitale Fortunes. Let them talk and strategize, because we are having 10 points. We are having 10 points on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs, and we are having 4 points on the side of the Kitale Fortunes there. So the Kitale Fortunes should sit down and decide if they want to have 4 points or they want to surpass the Githurai Cheetahs, or will the Githurai Cheetahs decide to will the Githurai Cheetahs decide to win this match? That is a question I'm asking myself. That was the end of the halftime. That was the end of the timeout for the Kitale Fortunes, and we are having Calvin Ocheng there. Calvin Ocheng going for a raid. That is Calvin Ocheng. He tries a bonus point. He has quite a quick feet. That is he tries, confirms it, but oh my God, he almost got a super point. He almost got super point there. That was Calvin Ocheng being sent to the bench. And now we are having Wafula, jersey number 26, the big fish of the Black Falcons. That is Wafula there going for a raid. He tries, he gets a point. He claims a point there from jersey number 12. Wafula claims a point there from jersey number 12. And it is a successful point awarded to the Kitale Fortunes. We're having jersey number 2 there going for a raid. That is jersey number 2 of the Kitale Fortunes. Jersey number 2 of the Kitale Fortunes, they are going for a raid. That is jersey number 2 of the Kitale Fortunes going for a raid. And there he is. He gets a point. That was Roger Omondi confirming and getting it. He confirmed and he got the point. He said, I will confirm because I know I've gotten it. And it is defender out, bonus plus point, sending him to the bench. That is Samuel Wafula again. Samuel Wafula with the point. There is a difference of 6, a different score of 6. That is Samuel Wafula. He should watch Hosea Miget. Remember Hosea Miget. He should watch Hosea Miget. He should watch Hosea Miget there. And he managed, Samuel Wafula managed to escape the claws of Hosea Miget, getting 2 points, sending two defenders out. That is Samuel Wafula sending 2 defenders out. And now we are having a score difference of 4. That is 8 points on the side of 8 points on the side of the Kitale Fortunes, and we are having 8 points on the side of the RDU. And Rogers managed to get a point, bringing back Calvin Ocheng. Now we are having Anthony, we are having jersey number 1 Tobias, we are having Roger Omondi, and we are having Calvin Ocheng on the field. Amazing players there. Remember, all these players have played international matches there, and all these players have played international matches there, and they might take down the mighty Wafula, the mighty Samuel Wafula. They might take down the mighty Samuel Wafula. That is Roger Omondi again going there with a raid. That is Roger Omondi going there with a raid. That is Roger Omondi. Roger Omondi there. He tries. There. He tries. He gets a point. Roger Omondi gets a point on that corner. Roger Omondi has been getting quite a lot of points from that corner. He has been getting quite a lot of points from that corner. Roger Omondi has been getting quite a lot of points from that corner, and they should work on that. If they are going to change that corner, they should know what they are going to do. That is Samuel Wafula again. Samuel Wafula, he managed to get the point. Samuel Wafula managed to get the points. Samuel Wafula managed to get those points. Samuel Wafula managed to get those points. That was Samuel Wafula managing to get 2 points. And now we are having Calvin Ocheng. Samuel Wafula managed to get a point and sent out Samuel Wafula and send out Rogers Omondi. And now we are having Calvin Ocheng there, also claiming a point. We are having Calvin Ocheng claiming a point. They are saying he took out Samuel Wafula. This is an amazing match. We are having an official timeout there. We are having an official timeout there. We are having an official timeout, and that is Samuel Wafula getting a point, sending out a defender on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs. Now we are having Tito. We are having Tito going there for a raid. That is Anthony going there for a raid. Oh my God! And Anthony managed to bring down the big fish. That is Samuel Wafula. Anthony managed to bring Samuel Wafula out. That was amazing. We are having 3 players on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs. And we are having 5 players on the side of the Kitale Fortunes. It is an amazing match here. Just to tell you that the Githurai Cheetahs are at position 2. That is, they have lost out of the 17 matches they have played. They have just lost 1 point. They just lost 1 match, and that is they lost that game to the mighty Black Falcons. And will they today still maintain their position of being position 2, or will they be taken down? And Kitale Fortunes is at position 7. So Kitale Fortunes must win. Kitale Fortunes, this is their game. It must be a win for them to continue being at that place. That is a player, that is a jersey number 2 managing to take out Anthony. We are having Tito there. Tito gets a point, bringing back Rogers Omondi. Remember, Rogers Omondi was sent out by Samuel Wafula. And now we are having a raider there. Jersey number 4 going for a raid. Oh my God. He was taken down. He was taken down. Sounds like there is a minor injury there. There is a minor injury there, but we have a medical team here ready to. We have our physios here ready to make sure that the injuries are well nursed, the injuries are well checked, to ensure that there is no future injuries after these. We're having it is 1 point awarded to the Githurai Cheetahs, And now we're having Calvin Ocheng going there. Remember, my wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Kitale Fortunes. My wood combo activated on the side of the Kitale Fortunes, and Calvin managed to get 1 player out. We are having Samuel, jersey number 14 of the Kitale Fortunes, with a kick there. That is Samuel with a kick there. He tries a jump, but unfortunately it was unsuccessful. He tries, but it was unsuccessful. He tried a jump there, but an unsuccessful jump there. He shouldn't worry. There is always next time. And now we are having Rogers there going for no out. Rogers there. That is our Rogers. And this is our second all out in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. Our second all out again in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. This is our second all out again in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. Second all out in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. An official timeout. We're having an official timeout there. Official timeout. Having an official timeout. That is our referee of the day. Our main referee, that is Sindala Jamal, and our other referee, that is Isaac Oduor. That is Isaac Oduor. That is Samuel again going for raid. That is Samuel going for raid there. Samuel going for raid. That is Samuel Ofula going for raid. He tries. He should be careful. He should watch out that that corner of Rogers. He should watch out the corner of Rogers. He should be careful of the Rogers tackles. That is Samuel Ofula. He decides to go back home and defend. And he should also watch out the follow back of Calvin Ochieng. He should watch out also the follow back of Calvin Ochieng. That is Rogers again going for raid. That is Rogers going for raid there. He gets a point, again managing to take that corner out. He gets a point managing to take that corner out, and that is 1 point awarded. 1 point awarded in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. 1 point awarded in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. With just few minutes remaining for the first half to end. Just few minutes remaining for the first half to end. And we can see that the Githurai Cheetahs are leading. The Githurai Cheetahs are leading with a score difference of 12 points. The Githurai Cheetahs are leading with a score difference of 12 points there. That is Samuel Ofula. And now they're leading with a difference of 12 points. That is Anthony being taken down. That was Anthony being taken down. Remember, you can't escape that. You can't escape that. We're having Samuel Ofula going for red. That is Samuel Ofula. Just to mention to you that Samuel Ofula does not only play club teams. Samuel Ofula do not only play club teams, but only has played for the Kenya Kabaddi Union. He is a national player. He's a national treasure there. He is who he thinks he is. Remember, when he was playing for the RDU men, that was KKPL season. That was the KKPL season 1. They managed to get there. They managed to be the standout men last Premier League. The umpires are very careful to make sure that the points that are awarded are clear and points that are supposed to be awarded, not free points, but points that each and every player of this team has worked for. That was a very good toe touch there from. That was a very good toe touch there from. A very good toe touch there from him. A very good toe touch, and I've now seen what I wanted to see. That was the tackle of Hosea Miget. The tackle of Hosea Miget. Remember, Hosea Miget was among the top defenders we have in Kenya. Hosea Miget is among the top defenders we have in Kenya. That is Hosea Miget. It is halftime, and on the score sheet, I'm having 26 points in favor of Githurai Cheetahs and 16 points in favor of the Kitale Fortunes. An amazing match here, an amazing game here that all of us have seen. These players are playing to their best. These players are giving all they have learned and all they think is much better for them to do. Remember, we are here on the courtesy of My Wood Kwambao, a company that gives us a quality wood, a company that has facilitated the Kenya Kabaddi Union ladies jersey, that is the national jerseys, a company that sells wood across, not just in Africa, but all over internationally. If you want a quality wood for construction, for whatever thing you want, just reach out to My Wood Kwambao. Just tell them you've been asked to come there with the Kenya Kabaddi Union, and I'm telling you, things are gonna be well. With just few minutes, this is our halftime. With the first half of the match, we are seeing that the Kitale Fortunes are following they're following the Githurai Cheetahs because the Githurai Cheetahs are leading. We have seen that the Githurai Cheetahs are leading and the Kitale Fortunes are following them. It is an amazing match here. It is an amazing match here to witness, an amazing match to see. Yes, it is an amazing match of the day. Remember, this is our week 17. Remember, this is our week 17 of this match. This is our week 17 of this match. And all we can say is that week 17 of this match, and all we can say is that we are privileged to see this match. And just like I said before, we are here. You can watch us live. We are here at Kasarani Indoor Arena, but remember you can catch us live on our social media platforms. That is at Kenya Kabaddi Union on Instagram, Kenya Kabaddi Union on Facebook, and Kenya Kabaddi Union on YouTube. Kabaddi Union on YouTube. Top five raiders. Remember, we are having top 5 raiders. We are having Jeremiah Aunga with 382 points. We are having Samuel Wafula at position 2 with 311 points. We are having Stephen Amolo with 278 points. We are having Ruben Buru with 232 points and Oduor Alan with 214 points. Those are the top 5 raiders we have here. And on the league table, we are having position 1, Black Falcons with 70 points. Position 2, Githurai Cheetahs with 65 points. Kasarani Lions with 54 points. Jekwat Assassins with 49 points. RDU with 46 points. And Kitale Fortunes at position 6 with 39 points. No, that was actually week 16. So we are having on this week 16, that was actually week 14 I did. So week 16 we are having Black Falcons with 80 points, Githurai Cheetahs with 75, Kasarani Lions with 64 points, Jekwat Assassins with 59, RDU with 51, and M-Wolves with 45. Just remember that the RDU men have won their match against the Kenya Prison, and the Black Falcons babe lost on the Black Falcons babes lost to the Jekwat Assassin, the Jekwat ladies, that is the Jekwat Starlets, and the Jekwat Assassins won. The Jekwat Assassins won their match today. The Jekwat Assassins won their match today against the Jekwat Assassins won their match today against the M-Wolves. It was an amazing match here at the stadium. And on the women's standing table, we are having UN Tigres at position 1 with 20 points. The UN Tigres have just lost one. We are having Kayole Divas at position 2 with 16 points. The Kayole Divas have just lost 3 matches. And we are having Black Falcons Babes at position 3 with 21 points. We are having Kasarani Lions at position 4. Lioness at position 4 with 15 points. Then we are having Jekwat Starlets at position 5 with 11 points, and we are having Kenya Prison at position 6 with 6 points. It is an amazing day here. Remember, we are here on the courtesy of My Wood Kwambao, a company that gives you quality wood for construction, and a company that has facilitated the ladies' jersey, that is the national lady jersey. That is they almost took Rogers Wanjala down. Jersey number 4 almost brought Wanjala down, but unfortunately Rogers said, no way, I'm not gonna allow that to happen. That is Samuel Wafula there. Samuel Wafula there with the red. That is Samuel Wafula there with the red. He tries some stretches. Samuel Wafula trying stretches there. That is Samuel Wafula. He tries and he decides to go back home and defend. Samuel Wafula decides to go back home and defend. Samuel Wafula decides to go back home and defend. That is Roger Somondi again going for red. That is Roger Omondi going for a raid there. Roger Omondi going for a raid. That is Roger Omondi going for a raid. That is Roger Omondi going for a raid. He tries. Will he get a point? Remember, 4 against 1, he managed to get a point. Rogers managed to get a point, sending out jersey number 9. Rogers managed to get a point, sending out jersey number 9. And it is 19 points on the side of the Kitale Fortunes and 30 points on the side of 30 points on the side of the 2 points managing to get 3 points in favor for her team, favoring her team. That is Calvin Ochieng. They are going for it. That is Calvin Ochieng. Calvin Ochieng. He managed to take Calvin Ochieng managing to take a player out, managing to take Samuel Wafula out. Calvin Ochieng managing to take Samuel Wafula out. That was I did not see that coming. I did not expect to see that. Samuel was also taken down by Samuel Ndetu was also taken down. Jersey number 14 being sent to the bench. He was told that you cannot come to our territory to terrorize us. Remember, we are the Githurai Cheetahs, and we have always been the Githurai Cheetahs. We have always been the best. My wood Kwambao super tackle activated, and that is Robert being taken out. That was Robbie being taken out, and we are having just 2 players in the side of the Kitale Fortunes. Remember, they have been given 2 all out. That is sending a defender out. Rogers managed to get a point, sending a defender out. That was Rogers managing to get a point and sending a defender out. We are having jersey number 2. Jersey number 2 there. Oh my God! That was an expected tackle. Just to tell you that this is the 3rd all out. This is the 3rd all out in favor. The 3rd all out in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. The 3rd all out in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. And there we are having, and there we had, he managed to get a point. That was Anthony there. Jersey number 4 of the Githurai Cheetahs managing to. There is Anthony. Is he claiming a bonus point? He's claiming a bonus point there, but he was claiming a bonus point there. 37 points on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs and 23 points on the side of Kitale Fortunes. That is Samuel Wafula again. Remember, they have 3 all-outs. That is Samuel Wafula again. Samuel Wafula there with the raid. Samuel Wafula on it. Will he decide to go back home and defend? He decides to go back home and defend. And now we are having Roger Omondi going for a raid there. Having Roger Omondi. That is Roger Omondi. Remember, I told you Roger Omondi and Samuel Wafula are the big fish of this match. Told you Roger Wafula and Roger Omondi and Samuel Wafula are the big fish of this match, and they have proven and showed you that they are really the big fish of this game. They are serving us hot. Oh my God. I did not see that coming. That was Roger Omondi managing. That was Roger Omondi managing to take 2 defenders plus a bonus out. That is with just few minutes remaining for the match to end. Just few minutes remaining for this match to end. Anthony, let me just laugh because Anthony thought he could tackle Sam. He thought he could tackle Sam. But Samuel said, no way, I have the advantage because I have the height, I have the power, so I have the advantage. That is Roger Omondi there. Roger Omondi with the raid. That is Roger Somondi, he managed to get a point. Roger Somondi managing to get a point there. Roger Somondi managing to get a point. We're having Wafula again there on a raid. That is Wafula going there for a raid. That is Wafula. Oh my God! He almost got that point. He almost got that point. He almost got that point, but unfortunately, the defenders said, no way you are getting those points. They said there's no way you are getting those points, and I'm not giving you that point. Oh my God, that was a shake from Calvin Ocheng. That was a shake from Calvin Ocheng. Calvin Ocheng managing to get 2 points, sending out 2 defenders. We're having a looming all out on the side of the Kitale Fortunes. We're having a looming all out on the Kitale. On the side of the Kitale Fortunes, we are having a looming all out there, and I can tell you that we are having a looming all out. Will the Kitale 14? Oh my God! Yes, did he manage to get the point? Did he cross that line? Was the line crossed or was it not? Was the line crossed or was it not? Was the line crossed or was it not? Because I saw like he crossed the line. I saw him crossing the line. So was it a line cross or was it not? Was it a line cross or was it not? Let us wait for the umpires. Let us wait for our referees to tell us if it was a point, if it was a successful point or it was not. We are having an official timeout. We are having an official timeout there. We are having an official timeout. Having an official timeout there. Official timeout there. We want to see if the ball, did he get the point or did he not? Did he get? And the technical point was awarded in favor of the Kitale Fortunes. Technical point was awarded in favor of the Kitale Fortunes there. That is Calvin Ocheng. Calvin Ocheng there. Calvin Ocheng. He managed to get a point. That is our fourth. That is our fourth all out. That is our fourth all out. That is our fourth all out. In favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. Our fourth all out in favor of the Githurai Cheetahs. With just few minutes remaining for this match to end. With just few minutes remaining for this match to end. That is Wafula I was talking about. That was the Wafula I was talking about. He knows he has the power. He has the advantage of height. He has the advantage of power. He is who he thinks he is. Just like how we say that Aunga is a beast on that mat. Also, Samuel Wafula is trying to tell us that he is also a giant. And remember, he once played for the Kayole, the mighty Kayole Giants, those days. Oh my God. What just happened? Oh my God. We are having a main injury there. We are having a main injury there. That was a push there, but an unsuccessful push there. But Rogers got a minor injury there. But he has said he's okay. He has said he's okay. Having Calvin Ocheng, that is Calvin Ocheng there. Calvin Ocheng going for a raid. Calvin Ocheng going for a raid. That is Calvin Ocheng going for a raid. Will he get a point? Will Calvin get the point there? That is Calvin there. He tries. That is Calvin. That is Calvin trying points there. And oh my God. He almost took Wafula out. But God said not today. The team said not today. God himself said not today, and even Wafula said not today. You're not taking us out. You're not allowing that. And just few minutes remaining for this match to end. Just few minutes remaining for this match to end. And we have 4 players on the side of. We are having 4 players. We are having 4 players on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs, and we are having 1 player. That is Samuel Wafula. Is this a looming all out? Is this a looming all out for the Githurai Cheetahs, or is this a looming all out on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs? Samuel Wafula managed to get a point. Samuel Wafula managing to get a point. And now we are having Tobias Moridi, jersey number 1. Remember, we have not seen a lot from Tobias Moridi, and we have always expected a lot from him because he's an amazing player, an amazing junior and young player. We have not seen a lot from him. And we are having Tobias Moridi and Rogers Omondi in the field. There he goes. There he goes. He gets a point. Rogers gets point. 5 minutes remaining for the match to end. 5 minutes remaining for the match to end. 5 minutes remaining for this match to end. And I can tell you that the Githurai Cheetahs we are leading with 49 points. The Githurai Cheetahs are leading with 49 points, and the Kitale 14s are following closely with 32 points. The Kitale 14s are following closely with 32 points. That is Samuel again. Samuel was taken down by Rogers. Samuel Ndetu was taken down by Rogers Omo. The Totats of Calvin. The Totats of Calvin. The Totats of Calvin. Oh my God. That was an easy point given to him because it was an attempted tackle just near the center line. Attempted tackle just near the center line. Samuel Wafula, that is Samuel Wafula again with the red. Samuel Wafula with the red. And ladies and gentlemen, Samuel Wafula managed to take Rogers Omondi out. Samuel Wafula managed to send Rogers out to the bench. We're having Calvin Ochieng there. Calvin going for a raid. Calvin going for a raid. That is Calvin Ochieng, jersey number 15. He goes in too deep. The follow back should have been quick. If the follow back could have been quick, they could have taken. And now we're having Samuel Wafula there going for a raid. That is Samuel Wafula. He gets a bonus point. He has been given a bonus point. He should go look for a point. He should go look for a point. That is Samuel Wafula. Samuel Wafula. He tries. Samuel Wafula there. Will he decide to go back home and defend? Will Samuel Wafula decide to go back home and defend? What will happen? He decided to go back home and defend. Samuel decided to go back home and defend. We're having a very new fresh energy. We are having a very new fresh energy there. He goes for a raid. A very new fresh energy there. That is we are having 4 players on the side of we are having 4 players on the side. 4 players on the side of Kitale Fortunes and 4 players on the side of the Kitale Fortunes and 5 players on the side of the Githurai Cheetahs. With just 2 minutes remaining, how will this match end? But I can see that the Githurai Cheetahs are leading 52 points, 52 points, 52 points, and the Kitale Fortunes are having 35 points. That's quite a range. That's quite a big difference there. Will the Kitale Fortunes manage to bring those all points with just 2 minutes remaining? That is Tito, jersey number 5. Tito, jersey number 5 of the Githurai Cheetahs going there for a raid. That is Tito. He tries. That is Tito. Will Tito get a point? He decides to go back home and defend. Just 1 minute remaining. Will Wafula manage to bring those points, or will he decide to go back home and defend? He managed to get a point. That is Samuel Wafula taking Tito out, and now we are having just 3 players. We are now having just 3 players in the field. That is now Tobias going there for a raid. That is Tobias, jersey number 1, going for a raid. That is Tobias, jersey number 1, going for a raid. Remember, I told you that we have not seen a lot from Tobias, and we expect a lot from him. Just 30 seconds remaining. Just 30 seconds remaining. Just 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining for the match to end. Just 30 seconds remaining for the match to end. Just 30 minutes remaining for the match to end. That is Samuel Wafula again there. This might be the last trade. That is Samuel Wafula there trying. Steppings, he gets a point. Samuel Wafula gets a point. That was quite an amazing one. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have with that match last trade. That was the last trade, just like I said, from Samuel Wafula. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this match. Githurai Cheetahs managing to get 52 points and Kitale Fortunes managing to get 38 points. That was amazing. An amazing game here at the stadium. I've been your commentator here, Sharon Kamum.